Did you know that the United States still owns multiple overseas territories? Although that may be a controversial topic and not one that we're going to get into today, having these territories is actually a huge benefit to American citizens, and I'm going to explain to you why. One of the benefits of having multiple overseas territories means that it is part of the United States, which means it's not technically considered abroad. So if you're an American that doesn't have a passport, or if you're an American who is waiting for their renewed passport to arrive and you just have that itch to get out, you can visit one of these 5 places that you do not need a passport to visit as an American citizen. So number 1 on our list is going to be one that everyone should probably know. It's going to be Puerto Rico, which actually means rich port in Spanish. It's also officially known as the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, and it is an absolutely beautiful island in the Caribbean. It's nestled in the Northeast Caribbean Sea and just about 1,000 miles southeast of Miami, Florida. Puerto Rico consists of one main island. However, it also has a bunch of smaller ones such as Mona, Quilbera, and forgive me for this one, I think it's Viquez. I don't speak Spanish. However, it is home to approximately 3.2 million residents, and its most populous city is the capital of San Juan. The official languages of Puerto Rico are Spanish and English. However, you're pretty much gonna hear Spanish everywhere, so it could be a really good idea to pick up a couple of phrases before you go. I have been to Puerto Rico twice. It is absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend checking out Old San Juan. There are some amazing, beautiful forts. It's very colorful, and I think you'd have an amazing time. Second on this list is going to be the US Virgin Islands, which is also known as the Virgin Islands of the United States. Very clever. The US Virgin Islands are also in the Caribbean. These islands are situated within the Virgin Islands archipelago within the Lesser Antilles. The main islands are St. Croix, St. John's, and St. Thomas. However, it is also surrounded by 50 other islands and keys. The capital is Charlotte Amalie, which is on St. Thomas, which I have actually been to on a cruise before, and I highly recommend it. Do a food tour, try the rum punch. It is gorgeous. Oh, and you might even see some iguanas walking around. Next on our list is going to be Guam, which maybe this one sounds a little familiar.
Let's wrap up these cookies. Come on, we're leaving now.
I'd be happy to walk her home.
Well, nobody'll be there. We're moving to Guam. Come on.
So yes, this is the same island that was mentioned in Matilda. I'm talking about the OG, not the musical disaster. The island is, however, nestled in the Micronesia region of the Western Pacific Ocean. Did you know that Guam actually holds the title of the westernmost point of the United States? In the vastness of Oceania, Guam also actually stands out as the largest and southernmost point of the Mariana Islands, claiming top spot in Micronesia. As of 2022, Guam is home to 168,801 people. It spans 210 square miles, and it is also playfully known as where America's Day begins, due to its close relationship to the international date line. Next on our list is beautiful American Samoa. Nestled just southeast of Samoa, this vibrant territory is truly a hidden gem. American Samoa is actually east of the international date line and the Wallis and Futuna Islands, west of the Cook Islands, north of Tonga, and about 500 kilometers south of Tokelau. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. It's also not just a territory. It actually happens to be the southernmost point of the United States, and is one of only 2 US territories that's actually south of the equator. It actually shares this unique distinction with the uninhabited Jarvis Island. American Samoa actually consists of 5 main islands along with 2 coral atolls, with Tula being the largest and the most populous. The total land area is actually only 199 square kilometers, which is just barely bigger than Washington, D.C. As of 2022, American Samoa is home to 45,443 people. Believe it or not, with the vast majority of its population being ethnic Samoans. You're also in luck because the locals tend to be very bilingual, speaking both Samoan and English. Although it still wouldn't hurt to learn a little Samoan before you go. And last on this list is the Northern Mariana Islands. It's also officially known as the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands. This amazing collection of 14 islands is in the northwestern Pacific Ocean. The amazing Mariana Archipelago is home to Saipan, Tinan, and Rota, which all boast really lively communities. Whereas other islands such as Pagan are more tranquil, and it has been recovering from a volcanic eruption back in 1981. The Northern Mariana Islands are not just big. They're actually bigger than American Samoa or the US Virgin Islands. They stretch over 300 miles from the northernmost island to the southernmost island of Rota. To put that into perspective, it's about 1/3 of the length of California. So there we go. There are 5 amazing, beautiful places that you can go ahead and visit if you're an American citizen without a passport or one who was waiting for their new one to arrive. And as always, please just apply for a passport and just make your life significantly easier. But if you are in that situation where you cannot, these are great options that you can go and visit. I hope this was helpful. Please go ahead and give this video a like, hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and helps me out greatly. If you'd like, you can always check out the blog post on this. It will be in the description below, where you can also find my collection of travel tees inspired by my adventures abroad. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Slow down, hold on tight now. It's okay to meet me at the front line. I've got cold feet, winter drives